I think I'm in the market for a new gun, but I'm not quite sure what to buy yet. So I'll actually ask you guys what you think. Obviously, talked to Ben Steger quite a bit, and it's been good for him changing different guns and trying new platforms. I've done that somewhat. I've got some Glocks here by me. Shoot M&P now a little bit. Got some Walthers. A bunch of different style guns. But one thing I don't have is a 2011. So, kind of thinking I may need one in the near future. Well, maybe not may need, might want one in the near future. So, there's a few different options. I'm a little bit undecided on what to get. So, I looked through and kind of made a list of stuff I was looking at. The Staccato is obviously a lot of people's top choice. I was looking at the HD because they make like an ambi gun good for lefties, the 4.5 inch model, but I'm hearing reports of some issues with those. Sounds like a variety of issues. So I'm not sure if those are yet figured out or not, but that was one of the pistols that was kind of on the top of my list. Otherwise, the Kimber 2K11 seems like a pretty reasonable pistol. I've messed with Ben Steger's a bit. Seen other people shooting them. Another gun that kind of has my attention or that I'm considering. And then kind of above those two, then it would be Atlas or Nighthawk. So Atlas, Ben has, which is, I've shot it a fair bit, a very premium gun. Obviously, you pay for it. It's a very nice pistol. The only complaint I kind of have with that is you can't customize the gun. It's just, this is the SKU. You just pick the SKU you want, and that's what they send you. So it sounds like there's not a ton of, like it's not custom as much as it was before. And, I don't know, looking through the Nighthawk website, it's kind of cool because apparently you just pick what you want and they build it. It does this like one gunsmith, one gun thing, which I don't know. I mean, I think that's kind of intriguing. So with that, it's from the way the website looks and just kind of switching through it. It's, do you want a double stack or single stack? What color? What do you want slide? The slide to be cut. Do you want optics ready or no? Comp or no? What color scheme? What grips? All that kind of stuff. And you just, like Legos, you pick out the little parts you want and they just put it together. The one gunsmith, one gun thing is kind of interesting though, where apparently it's just one person that works on your pistol from components in a bin to finished pistol. So anyway, I think that's kind of intriguing. I don't know. Price point wise, the Staccato and the Kimber would be on the less expensive side, and the Nighthawk and Atlas would be on, I don't know, maybe double the cost of the first two. So I don't know. I'm kind of interested. I don't know. You guys can help me out or chime in with what you have or what you like or wouldn't like. The other thing is magazines, and I don't want to have to mess around with magazines or tune them. I know Ben's, I should actually ask him before I get this right, but I know he uses the Staccato magazines for the bulk of his shooting, and they seem to work just fine in any gun he uses them in. I don't think this reverse is true, that the Atlas mags work in the Staccato, but I could be wrong. So I definitely need some education on that. I probably would not get two guns. It'd just be one. I don't even know that I would teach with it, but it might be fun just to see what I can learn with and shoot one. So I don't think getting a holster for any of those, a lefty holster, will be an issue to source. It would kind of just be what pistol makes the most sense or be the best fit. And like I said, magazines are the other thing that has my attention, because I'm fine with brushing them and stuff when they hit the ground, but I don't want magazines that like have to have a bunch of tuning or kind of like detailed stuff with it. I would like you just get the gun, you get some magazines, you load them and shoot the gun, and they don't need a bunch of tuning or anything like that. Because like most of the guns I've shot have kind of spoiled me, where as long as the pistol's lubricated or somewhat oiled, it's going to work fine. I don't want a science experiment that I'd have to tune with it a bunch. For the example, like the Springfield Prodigy, it sounds like 9 out of 10 people that buy that gun have to change a bunch of parts. And I'm not interested in a science experiment or arts and crafts. I want a gun that just works out of the box. So anyway, that's kind of what I got going on, or what I've been thinking about this morning. Just shopping through the different manufacturers to see the options, what seems to be the best fit, and then, like I said, reliability, something that I don't want to have to tune on a bunch, or I don't want parts breaking on. So anyway, up to you guys in the comments. Let me know what you think, what you have experience with, what you'd buy, or what you would not buy. So appreciate you watching. I'll be looking forward to your feedback.